Alright, so I'm finna show you my new 2026 template. This is the parallel version. That means like you do compressor, saturation, reverb delay, like parallel. I'ma teach you more on this bitch, but if you want something that's not like parallel like this, I got another version. You could just go to my YouTube channel. I'ma have both of them bitches, both versions in here. Alright, first thing first, before I go on with the video, I wanna let y'all know this template is fully free. You can find it on my Discord. The link gonna be on the description in my bio. You wanna support, subscribe, follow my social media, and I'm gonna keep bringing more shit to y'all and shit. I also forgot to mention that on this template you finna need Waves plugins. If you want, you're gonna need a TubeTech plugin, and you're gonna need Auto-Tune and Waves plugins. If you want the plugins for free, y'all could go join my Discord. I'ma have all them bitches there linked for y'all, and y'all could just download that bitch and shit. I'ma show y'all real quick how this whole sound, so y'all see how it sounds before anything, and I'ma show you all the vocal effects I have right here. As you can see, I got a lot of vocal effects. Everything you can think of is in this bitch. I probably say I got one of the best templates. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I work with this bitch, and I'ma teach you some, and then I'ma teach you more how to use the template, like a tutorial type shit.
I be turned up, I just try to money on my head. I be turned up, I just try to money on my head. I be turned up, I just try to money on my head. I be turned up. Lately I be chasing chain, pussy boy say I wanna smoke, got me scared now.
Alright, so that's how it sounds. As you can tell right here, I have the vocals on really low volume. On the video, it's not gonna sound like it's low because I'm gonna turn it up. But the reason I have it on low volume is because when you mastering, you bringing all that shit up. When you recording and mixing, you don't want shit to be loud because it's gonna be hard to tell what's doing what. You feel me? So make sure your beat is not so loud. Like, keep it under 9 or 12, and your vocals, make sure like you can hear the vocals more than the beat, but not too much. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get into the effects right now before I teach you the rest. I'm gonna show you what vocal effects I put in this bitch real quick.
Turned up. I cut, got me turned up. I just shrugged up money in my cut, got me turned up. I been turned up. I just tried out Molly on my cut, got me turned up. I just tried out Molly in my cut, got me turned up. I just tried out Molly in my cut, got me turned up. I been turned up. I just tried out Molly on my cut, got me turned up. I just tried out Molly in my cut, got me turned up. I just tried out Molly in my cut, got me turned up.
Alright, so that was all the bugger effects and shit. Now I'm about to teach you how to use this template. And first off, I'm gonna start off. Alright, so first thing, I'm gonna teach you how to install the template on FL Studio. If you already know how to install a template, you can skip this part. But I'm gonna teach you how to install the template first. Alright, so first thing you wanna do, you wanna go on your files. You finna go on documents, and search up image line. It's gonna be right here. Then you go FL Studio. You could press F, and it's gonna guide you through that FL Studio right here. Go on projects, templates, and you will put like whatever you want. I'm gonna put for this video. I'm gonna put parallel template, recording template, whatever. Put that bitch right there, and from the download, take the download, put it in there. Now every time that you go over here on file, new from template, it's gonna be right here. Parallel template 2026. Alright, now I'm gonna teach you pretty much how to use these templates. So first thing first, what you wanna do over here is gonna be the beat. The beat is routed automatically. Alright, so first thing you gotta learn about FL Studio, if you don't know, when you see this thing going over here, it means it's routed there. So you see how my vocals is routed over here to the vocal chain, and from the vocal chain is routed to my compressor, this, that. Everything is routed for you already, so you don't gotta worry about it. It's good the way it is. But first thing is gonna be the beat. Mixbus. Mixbus is where everything is like routed as a vocal, Atlas doubles, vocal effects, all that shit. So over here is like, say you wanna put a compressor. It's not really necessary, but for some people that wanna do that, y'all could do that shit. Alright, so over here, first thing, most important part, when you open my template, click over on the vocals recording. All of these are the vocals recording. So over here, you wanna find your microphone. Find your microphone from the whatever you use and shit, and over here, alright, my fault. So when you have your interface, I don't know, you use a USB mic or an interface. If you use a USB mic, probably it's gonna be FL Studio right here, SIO. But if you have an interface, click your interface, and the first thing you wanna do is put the input of your microphone on all these bitches. Here, all these bitches right here. And right here on the vocal fix too. So you see how I have it on my vocal fix, but don't put it on here. You see how this is a different color? Y'all gonna do that shit on this dark color, not on this one. Pretty much This is where you're recording vocals. So let's say like I wanna add auto-tune on the preset. You go do that shit here. Put auto-tune, all that shit. And this shit is already routed to the bus. So everything that's dark, right here, all the bitches. Dark. Not the light one. Write your input right there. That way you can just go ahead and straight record. Now the next thing, at this point, when you do that shit, I ain't gonna lie, you might as well, if you want, you can say the template, so that way every time you open the template, you're not doing that shit over again. You're just gonna waste your time. So when you do all that, put right here, save as template, name it whatever you want, and shit like that. Now another thing, if you start hearing crackling noises or shit like that, try to play with your input. I don't know what type of computer you might have, but sometimes I record on 32, and because this template has a lot of mixed tracks in the bitch, it be having like crackling noises. So sometimes I record 128, sometimes I record on 32, and that's one of the main reasons. Now you gotta learn this for sure. You need to have a studio. The reason I have all of this shit off, this how you know something is off or on. Right here, when it's yellow, that means the vocals effects are on. But I leave it off. Why? Because there's a lot of them, and they start fucking with the CPU. So I leave all them bitches off, and if I'm gonna use the hoe for real, boom, you turn that on. So you feel me? And another reason I got all these bitches turned off too, I'm gonna show you on the next part coming up right now. Alright, so over here I'm gonna teach y'all why I be having these bitches turned off, and the template's gonna come on like this. Alright, this already got project, so I already working this out, so I go show y'all what's up with this template. Alright, the main reason all the bitches are turned off is because this is a parallel. I don't know if you know what's parallel, but this is one of the best techniques to mix. So look, compressor. This bitch is gonna be turned off too. They're gonna be off. Make sure to turn them on when you recording and shit or mixing. Better if you mixing, to be honest, but I'm gonna show you why. Alright, so this is gonna be the compressor, this is gonna be the saturator, blah blah. So you won't hear the big difference. This is how you mix parallel. Look, you gonna turn up the compressor all the way up, and then you gonna start fading the bitch where it sounds like it's in an equal level, has the same volume as your vocal chain, vocal recording, the main vocal chain, or you just have the EQ and the ESR and shit. You gonna hear, look.
Turned up, I just tried out money on my head, got me turned up. I just tried out money on my head, got me turned up.
You turn that off to see the dude. You feel me? You feel me? That's how you know it was a compressor doing to your vocal. Personally, me, I have like 3 compressors on this chain, like the Waves 76 or like Waves R-Bucks, but the way I have it set up is good enough. That way you don't put too much plugins on your shit and your CPU is dying and shit. But yeah, this how I have it set up. That way, turn it on, turn the plugin on right here. It's gonna look like this. Make sure it's yellow, and you do the same shit. Turn that bitch all the way up, and then slowly drag that hoe down where you could hear at the same level as this hoe, but like more like you can tell what it's doing. Same shit with reverb. Now another method for your reverb, you go on this side over here. I'm gonna teach you some. For your reverb, depending what plugin you use, it's almost the same shit for everything. Put the BPM of the song you're doing. So like boom, over here, 149, whatever. It's gonna tell you the type of reverbs. You customize that hoe over here on the reverb. Alright, so for your reverb, you finna go right here and you finna go on the reverb plugin. Now if you feel like you don't like this reverb plugin right here, use whatever you want. Like it wouldn't be a bad thing if you use I'ma change a little bit of this template, cause now I'm recording this shit, I could tell like some shit y'all might get confused on, so I'ma make it easier for y'all. So I'ma fix the template for y'all after this video is done, so it's gonna look a little bit different, but it's gonna be easier for you. So in this case, you go use for the reverb type shit, for the reverb over here, shit like this, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, fuck that. Fuck that. But for this video, I'm finna be using reverb type shit. Go back to the website over here, or you put your BPN, it's gonna be over here, you feel me? Start copying shit like this, like depending what you want big reverb or like a large room, small room. Start tweaking with it out and put the volume all the way up and start putting the volume down once you hear like a good level. Same shit for delay. For the delay, you can go back to the website and it's gonna tell you, like, you feel me, everything over here. Delay, that's a free chico for y'all, so you can learn how to work with delay and rework type shit. Alright, so now that y'all know that, another thing I forgot to tell you, record your vocals over here and over here and over here. These vocals, these ad-libs, those is already labeled. So if you want to click over here on the dot and you feel me, that's how you record vocals. Also, all these bitches gonna be turned off. That way you know how to mix your shit right. You know shit, you feel me? And your vocal effects is gonna be the same thing as I told you before. It's gonna be right here, recording the buzz. It's called buzz. Buzz. The dark one is where you wanna record it, and then these ones on the lights are the are the effects and shit. So yeah, I do be having shit on my master, but since most of y'all probably not gonna have the same plugins as me, I'ma leave the master section like empty for y'all. Probably just a sound clipper in there. But in my case, I be using the EQ. I be using Shadow Hills mastering compressor, and I be using Ozone. For most of y'all that don't know how to master and shit, y'all gotta use Ozone. Use the AI shit. That shit gonna help you out a lot. Like this hole right here, Alright, so I was saying, for most of y'all that don't know how to master, use this AI mastering shit. Click over here. It's gonna master that shit for you. It's gonna make everything loud. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, when y'all recording and mixing, don't have your vocals and beat where you feel like, oh, this is loud enough. Nah, have them bitches low volume, but make sure your vocals are a little louder than the beat so your vocals could be heard. And the master is gonna bring everything up, so you good. That's what mastering is for. But yeah, this pretty much it. If you want other plugins I use in here, you can go to my Discord. If you want this template over here, it's gonna be on my Discord. The link is gonna be in the description on my bio. Y'all go follow me on Instagram, Weddle Bands 2, Weddle Studio, and my TikTok Pro Weddle. I'm gonna put that bitch on the screen shit. And yeah, y'all go subscribe or some bullshit. Yeah.
I been used to play rock, like where I pop. I been used to young screw party in my head. I been doing so quick shit and you all what it put. Yeah, try to stay jumping, get the bitch fire low. I boy bitch out of pop, she say blowing I know. Like, you know, bitch shit, hit that bitch and give me that. Other shit, I get the barrel, that shit, I like, always on. I give a fuck about it, that's a love me when I was broke, yeah. Brothers give a shit.